So here's a quick tip if you're having challenges with your mind. And this comes from the leadership principles and the spirit-driven science that I've learned through yogic neuroscience. And if you don't know what yogic neuroscience is, it's basically the neuroscience within us, but it takes an ancient look at it rather than all of this heady approach that's out there these days of like gut microbiome, this and that. Yogic neuroscience is way more practical. So, how to still the mind for modern people coming from an ancient place is to see that the mind wants you to take the lead. It's noisy because it's trying to figure out what to do. It's sitting in this seat of leadership when it's not meant to be. It's not created to be a leader. The mind is not created to be a leader. Listen to that again. It's created to take orders, right? But it's taken the leadership position because someone else has fallen asleep and they're not doing it. And that's you. That's you. The way to free the mind is to step into a leadership energy and to decide and to drive and to know what's important to you. The mind only drives when there is no one taking the decision, leading. And this, how does this connect to the neuroscience, the yogic neuroscience? The body and the mind are not actually us. Again, there are tools. So the body's going into fight or flight and digestion problems, all sorts of things like low energy states when the mind is driving, when the mind is in the leadership seat. So the way to be free is to, number one, look at what you're putting into your body. Number two, look at how you're leading, what you're doing. And number three, simply awareness, right? You might hear this in Zen. You might hear this in talks about meditation, spiritual roots. Have the awareness. See who's driving. Is it you? Are you taking the lead right now? Or are you in fear, worry, etc.? And I say all of this from experience. It's been many times in my life where I've been having a noisy head and I've been overthinking, what do I do? And I'm trying to shut the mind off. I'm trying to solve the problem at that level, thinking that this mind is the problem. No, it's not. Actually, it's just doing its job and it's in the wrong seat. You must come back. And that requires a process inside that I usually show people to come back to this relentless, unwavering stillness and power within, which is the inner leader. So just check in with yourself. Anytime you have a noisy mind, just realize it's doing its job. It's not meant to be in that leadership position. You are, though. I'll leave that with you. Let me know what this stirred up in you in the comments. I'm sure it hit you. Share the video if you like. Message me if you want support on this. This is work sometimes. This is definitely what I had to do. I had to go through this journey to see this, to change everything that was going on inside, and to step back into that seat. And the mind happily goes away. It goes still and silent. You will experience things that you read about in all sorts of ancient scriptures. Silence. If you know what you're doing, you can create silence in the mind. So if you want some of that, you want to explore and you say, wow, it sounds too good to be true. How does this guy know how to do this? Drop me a message. I'll let you know. Anyway, I'll see you there. I'll leave it as that. Have a good day.